All right, I received another question saying that can astrological predictions about marriage come true? Yes, of course. Why not? So, not only the marriage predictions, any prediction related to Vedic astrology, if at all you have applied the principles of Sage Parashara, Hora Shastra, and Brunandinadi, Saravali, and Hora Sara, all these are all sacred texts for analyzing the Vedic astrological birth chart. If at all you have applied all the principles of Vedic astrology, and if at all you have gone into the analysis in depth on the nakshatras, the planets will be placed on certain nakshatras in your birth chart. If at all you have performed the in-depth analysis, definitely the predictions might come true. Most of the astrologers, the problem is they don't have enough of time and they don't check the complete birth chart. So most importantly, in my case, I'll give nearly 4 to 5 hours of time to check the astrological birth chart. For at least 4 to 5 hours, I'll sit and check the birth chart because there are so many things to reveal to the client, right? Because the clients might come for the different reasons. Some people comes for the marriage related, some people comes for the job related, some people comes for the money related, some people comes for the foreign country related, some people comes for the education related, debts, and also most importantly diseases, okay, marital life problems. People comes for different types of consultations. It's all about how you can able to take ahead in the consultation, because it's all depends on the astrologer. There are some astrologers go very deep into the nakshatras nadis, and they'll reveal the predictions. And some people just check only the lagna, some people just check only the moon sign characteristics. See, let me tell you, that is all general astrology. If at all you want to go very deep in astrology, you got to check the planets on different nakshatras. What are the good yogas? What are the bad yogas? What kind of afflictions this person is having? Which dasha he is holding? Which andhra dasha he is holding? What exactly the D9 chart is talking about? What are the afflictions in the D9 chart? What are the yogas that has formed in the D9 chart? Okay, and also in the dashamsha chart, in the d10 chart, what exactly is the planetary alignment? Okay, and where exactly the planet Saturn is placed, because Saturn is the karaka for career. Okay, and if at all you ask about the marriage for male chart, Venus plays a major role, because Venus is the karaka for the spouse for male birth chart, and Jupiter is the karaka for the female birth chart. Why? Because Jupiter is the karaka of husband in the female birth chart. So that's why the placement of Jupiter matters a lot. If at all you talk about children, then I have to see the placement of Jupiter, and also I have to examine your fifth house. Okay, and let's say if at all you ask about abroad travel, I have to see your ninth house and the 12th house, because 12th house talks about foreign settlements and ninth house talks about foreign travel. So depending upon the questions I receive, I have to check the chart from that angle perspective. Let me tell you, it is not really an easy job, because each chart is unique in its nature. So we have to see the chart in a very deeper perspective, and then we have to come into a conclusion that so and so prediction is applicable for this person. And also there are so many yogas. There are more than 200 to 250 yogas in Sage Parashara Hora Shastra. So we have to see from which angle, from different angles, we have to examine the birth chart. What kind of conjunctions the planets is having. Okay. Most importantly, from the 159 series, where exactly the planets are situated from Saturn, where exactly the planets are situated from Venus, and especially for the marriage prospects, we have to see the placement of Venus, and we have to see the placement of Moon as well, from the male's birth chart to the female's birth chart. Okay, why? Because I'll tell you, Venus is the karaka for love and relationships, and Moon is the karaka for mind and understanding. So the placement of Venus and Moon plays a major role, and also how many houses are apart from the male chart to the female chart, that also has to be checked, because Venus and Moon plays a major role in terms of marital life bliss. And of course, the eighth house talks about longevity. So eighth house also has to be examined, and also second house, seventh house, and 11th houses also has to be checked, because they talk about wealth. Seventh house talks about wealth from foreign countries, and second house talks about assets and how much money that you can able to save. And whereas 11th house talks about incoming flow of cash, incoming flow of gains, hopes and wishes. So each bhava or each house in your birth chart there will be 12 compartments. Each compartment, each house represents certain thing in the birth chart. So we have to see all these things and then only we have to come into a conclusion in a way how the prediction will be applicable for so and so person. All right. So that is all about. It's all about the belief system. It's all about you going to an expert astrologers who can able to tell you complete prediction about your birth chart, right? I have a success track record from all the clients across the globe. So do book for the consultation. Once you book for the consultation, I can able to look into your chart and able to provide you complete analysis pertaining to your birth chart. All right. So thank you so much. The link is mentioned in the description section. Do book for the consultation. Thank you so much. And if at all you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also next to subscribe button you can see the bell icon. Click on the bell icon because you'll be notified on the future videos once I upload in my YouTube channel. In my YouTube channel, there are so many videos related to marriage astrology, career astrology, education prospects astrology, transit astrology. So please do check all those videos, and you can learn astrology by watching my videos. But don't experiment your birth chart just by watching the video. The reason being, half knowledge is dangerous. All right. So you need to go to an expert astrologer who can able to apply all the astrological combinations on your birth chart and then provide you the complete prediction. All right. So always look for the expert astrologer to perform the analysis on your birth chart. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and have a nice day. I'm really happy to share all the information here. Thank you so much. Bye for now.